This land is good land. Some use it for work, hard work. Others use it for play. Tonight, the land takes us to Eldora, a place where old-fashioned values ring true. Work hard, play hard. Eldora sits at a crossroads where land for work and land for play meet. It's where drivers cut their teeth. Dirt as hard and fast as asphalt, tilled to bring out the best in drivers. A grown-up track for a grown-up sport. Tonight, for the first time, trucks tread on this small-town gem, ready for the challenge, ready to run, ready to join the legends, ready to become one. It's not some abstract concept. We work the land, or the land works us. Dirt, dust, mud, wind. This land is good land.
Since the race last weekend at Nashville Super Speedway, in which we saw John Jazz winning his third career PSRLA Truck Series race, now we are here for the July 4th weekend, and what a way to celebrate it here at the at Eldora Speedway here at Rossburg, Ohio, for the 13th race of the 21 race scheduled 2024 PSRLA Cup Truck Series. But yeah, what a way that since the festivity started last week here, but now we are heading through for the main event here for the 2024 Mudsummer Classic here at Eldora Speedway. Hello everyone, this is Sergio Alonso for the Tourist 7 Network again, but yeah, we are going to have some awesome race here at Eldora Speedway, 60 laps of action here. After, you already saw yesterday the glimpse of what we are going to see here, but of course, just to get you a highlight here. Well, but hey, what an incredible week, what an incredible night yesterday for Mastin Rimmel, since this is just his second start in the trucks, but he already won his first pole here after taking first place in his heat, and for the pole race he got it done, beating Wilson Hunt on the line here. But hey, by the way, joining alongside me is the owner of Time Imperial Racing over the Cup Series and the Truck Series. It is Igor Barreto. Hello, man.
Hello, Virgil. All good? We honestly are expecting a great race tonight. Their track door every time it happens, it impresses us with incredible racing, some case here and there, and I don't think we'll expect anything different today and tonight, I mean.
Yeah. Well, let's first talk about your team right now. Well, currently last night it was a very disastrous session for you guys, with both LJ Samado and Denny Johnson failing to qualify for this race. So how do you feel about that, and what do you expect with William Donuts carrying your team for tonight?
Well, it's honestly disappointing. We were expecting much better. We were expecting to have all three cars tonight in the race, but that's racing in the end. Sometimes you get to the front, sometimes you get unlucky. And honestly, about William, he's been having a good season so far. I don't think he has got a win yet, but he's definitely gotten some top fives up to this point. And I'm not sure where he's starting, but I believe he'll be able to get through the field, get some nice result once again, and honestly just try to get up into the standings even more.
Yeah, let's see what William Donuts can do about this race. Well, he is going to start 27 in the field, so you know what? Here's another thing. Reggie Fogelman right in the number 10 for Broken Bow Racing. Broken Bow Racing, if I'm not mistaken, because that was what registered in my books right now. Well, he almost did not qualify here, especially the points leader John Jazz, who's going to start 30th. Well, John Jazz for more sports. Well, do you think he can rebound really well here when this 60 with the 60 laps of action here?
Well, definitely. Like I said, Eldora is an unpredictable track, and almost anything can happen. And John Jazz definitely can get some nice pace, get some good result tonight. He just has to work a lot through this track. It's not an easy track to drive, but like I said, chaos always happens at this track, and you have to consider also how well they are prepared for this race. So yeah, probably can get a good result, but we'll have to see how his pace compares to the rest of the field.
Well, lastly, with the introduction of the PSRLA Together We Race for Unity initiative, well, we've seen a rising interest from the foreign people that are joining this that are joining the PSRLA in general. But of course, well, we've seen, let's highlight some of them. Mastin Rummel, of course, from Sweden. Well, basically same country as where Semenasken's from. So he's starting on the pole right now. Followed then we have AJ Zhao representing US. Well, on paper he's representing the US, but he's from Tibet. Well, good to see yeah, definitely good to see some foreigners starting pretty well. Well, he's going to start in the 8th position. Aryan Bakirtari, a mid-season replacement for Carlos Sinot driving for Web Racing Enterprises, starting 9th. Aryan Bakirtari is from Kosovo. Then followed by, of course, Angel Gutierrez. He's already been a general, like, already been a, we've seen him before already here. He's from Mexico, of course. Then Avedis Tatian from Armenia, starting 14th, followed by, I would say, some drivers here. Yeah, I believe though that's it. But Igor, with the rising amount of the foreign drivers here in the PSRLA, do you think we can definitely see some of them dominating the PSRLA real soon, just like what's going on with the NBA right now?
Oh, maybe. Honestly, NASCAR and NASCAR style racing has been definitely dominated by the Americans. But even in real life, we are seeing the rise of drivers from other countries. Obviously, in real life, the likes of Suarez from Mexico. We had Alex Labey once for Canada as well, doing really well. There was another Cup driver from Canada, which I forgot right now. But honestly, the PSRLA definitely can get international. We've seen already, like you said, the example of Seven Oscar from Sweden. My team also, which I'm from Brazil, so definitely we have a lot of countries. And even NR in general, if you think the likes of Gutierrez from Mexico, Bernardo de Oliveira from Brazil, we have Bruno Giacomo, who I think is dual nationality with the US and Italy. So definitely we can see the rise of these new drivers. It just depends a lot on if they won't be overwhelmed by the amount of American drivers that we will have in the field.
Yeah, let's see what we can probably see in this past few days here. But checking into the points here, John Jask, of course, starting dead last. He, well, just edge out. Yeah, he just edged out LJ Semedo into the last transfer spot there with 380 points towards the championship. RB Gardner, well, huge gap for John Jess here. RB Gardner is just 22 points behind. Christopher Brecken 26 points behind. Ty Walker 29 points behind. Wilson Hunter is 7 points behind. Joshua Neely 38 points behind. Kyle Olawat 39 points behind. Joey Taramelo 46 points behind. Daniel Silla 49 points behind. And Leighton Aviard with 50 points behind. Of course, some drivers here are definitely trying to chase on John Jazz there in points. Of course, John Jazz is the only multiple time winner this season so far. But let's see if we can keep it that way, or we're going to see finally the second to multiple time winner here this season. But now, checking into now the starting lineup here for the 2024 Mudsummer Classic. So, on the pole here is the Swedish guy of Mastin Rummel. Alongside him is the number 13 of Wilson Hunt. Row 2 do see the number 29 of Skylar Taylor. Alongside him is the number 99 of Kyle Ottawa. Row 3 do have the 87 of Garrett Movadel. Alongside is the 45 of Placidas Gilcorn. Row 4 do have the number 7 of Leighton Abiard, and then the number 5 of AJ Zhao. And then row 5 do have Arian Bertari. Alongside is Angel Gutierrez here in for the number 30. So, Igor, who do you think is gonna win this race?
Well, definitely a tough choice, but from what we see right now, I'm going to bet on the guy that started in 3rd place. That's Skylar Taylor in the number 29 truck. Skylar definitely has shown some signs of greatness, and why not show some more right at one of the most famous dirt tracks in the world at Eldora.
Well, let's see if Skylar Taylor can actually do here some magic here, of course, making sure all cars are going to start here. So here we go, the pace truck is in, Mastin Rummel and Wilson Hunt. Here we go, green, get to the go. Eldora Racing is now underway. Mastin Rummel now just pulled away here, so here we go. But Skylar Taylor is now already in 2nd here. Of course, 60 laps of action here. We do still have cautions, and restarts are double file here, so we're going to revert back here since the heat. Ooh, I believe the 29 Skylar Taylor got loose out there, but we do have some action happening at the back right now.
Yeah, definitely guys going 3 and 4 wide, maybe even. So definitely going risky. But considering it's such a short race, they have to be risky, especially from the guys starting at the back. So honestly, we're going to see a lot of action tonight. You can see my driver as well, William Donuts, which started 27th, probably right now in the top 15, maybe even trying to crack the top 10. So definitely will be a crazy race with lots of overtaking. The guys trying to get to the front as quickly as they can since it's a short race. But hey, this race just started. We still got over 50 laps to go, and we are going to love it this much amount of the race.
Yeah, let's see. Well, William Donuts now being put into the outside by Bryce Egan, more likely. Well, still a long way to go here, since considering this is a 60 lap race here. You know, the same amount of laps from all festivities last night here, of course, with 10 laps of 4 heats, and then the LCQ, and then the race for pole position, in which Mastin Rummel maintained it to win from pole here. Of course, Josh Neely now catching into Mastin Rummel here for the lead here for Durrani Racing. So let's see what he can do right now. He's about to pass. Maybe Josh Neely is in contention to be a 2-time winner this season.
Yeah, Neely definitely having a great season, and right now takes the lead, probably going for his 2nd win, and honestly it's looking good for him right now. Mastin Rummel, I'm sorry, definitely probably hit the wall there, and now is losing some pace, already losing 2nd place to Daniel Silla. So yeah, not going to be an easy race, but Mastin still has time to bounce back and try to get back to the lead. But the gap that 1st place of Joshua Neely has opened up right now is a pretty good gap, over almost 7 tenths. But honestly, we still got a lot of race, and this thing could change very quickly.
So far, still back to single file racing here for these guys here, with some guys such as Justin Hanley now trying to pass Bryce Egan for 5th here. Good thing Bryce Egan still have those style of racing that we do have here. But hey, good to see Bryce Egan in the PSRLA Cup Series next year for Vision Motorsports, as Matthew Hubert says that he's going to be retiring from driving to be a full-time team owner. But let's see if Matthew Hubert is going to reverse his verdict. But there you go, there's Bryce Egan still side by side with Justin Henley, and looks like the 44 of Justin Henley got it.
And about this Bryce Egan and Huber thing, you gotta remember both of them are also at the track at this time. So it would be interesting for them if they start battling with each other. If there's maybe, I know they're not owner and driver right now, but maybe they could create some friction already. But hey, they're not close to each other right now in the track, which is good.
Ooh, battle for the lead.
And here comes Silla for the lead.
Daniel Silla just take this one from Joshua Neely here. As Tremor Gunderzilla now going to be trying to close into Joshua Neely here. But you know, speaking of Matthew Hubert, well, there's Cal Olawa for Vision Motorsports, Matthew Hubert's team, now closing into the 6 of Bryce Egan. So looks like, yeah, well, Vision Motorsports definitely have the speed here. Avedis Tavation in the number 43, passing Mike White. Sorry, I think it's Mike White. Yeah, it's Mike.
Yeah, Mike White.
Yeah, definitely Mike White. But there you go. Looking. Ooh! Garrett Mavadel got spun out, and caution is out. Is Zebulon Bullard. Hard hit. So first caution is out now for the 87 of Garrett Mavadel.
Yeah, not sure what happened there. Probably got spun by someone. Just sent for him. Probably has a big problem. And now even Bullard as well, but took a big hit over Mavadel. So yeah.
Yeah, Bullard with a hard hit into Mavadel. So he is more likely going to retire from the race as well. As here we go, Tardamella with a hard hit as well. Now he's in the pits right now, probably fixing some damage here. But wow. Also, I didn't realize Garrett Mavadel and Zebulon Bullard still stayed out here. But maybe we haven't seen these guys coming to the stop for now, but let's see if they're going to do so here right now, and they're expected to stay out. And Zebulon Bullard now coming in, and he's gonna retire the truck, as well as Garrett Mavadel.
Yeah, like I said, tough now for these guys to end the race, especially not even halfway through. But in the end, that's racing, guys. It's sometimes good, sometimes heartbreaking.
Wow, I didn't expect they're not retiring just yet. Like, but they had. I guess they're trying to repair, or if they couldn't, they're going to retire the car. But hey, let's see the replay to see what happened to bring out the first caution of the night here for the 2024 Mudsummer Classic. So here we go, first caution of the night here for Garrett Mavadel. Now here's interesting, Wilson Hunt trying to pass Garrett Mavadel to the inside here, and I believe he made contact because they were just too close right there, and there's the contact. So he spun out Garrett Mavadel here. So you cannot see skid marks because it's a dirt track for obvious reasons. And then this is something, it doesn't end here, because let's look at the 17 Zebulon Bullard. Ooh, he tried to avoid the 87 Mavadel but just couldn't. And then there's Joey Tardamella hitting into Bullard, but Tardamella would be able to continue, but these two guys, they wouldn't be able to continue. But of course, due to this very short caution lap here, let's go back into the racetrack. And we are back here at Eldora Speedway for the running of the Mudsummer Classic 2024, the 13th race of the PSRLA Truck Series 2024 season. But yeah, we do see, definitely Garrett Mavadel and Zebulon Bullard retiring from the race due to the damages sustained from what happened to bring out the first caution here. But hey, There you go. Looks like Daniel Silla and Joshua Neely now back here. Here we go. Coming into the line, and green flag is back now in the air for these guys.
Yeah, green flag, and honestly, great jump right there by Daniel Silla, maintaining Joshua Neely to the outside. But here comes Bryce Egan. Egan's probably hungry to get some wins, but almost 3 wide there with Evidence Davitian.
Ooh!
And now they're... Oh, it's a crash. It's a crash. Big crash right there.
Big crash at the back right there for Brett Hill. Then John just also, we saw him spinning out here, and looks like the second caution is now out. That, I believe that was just too aggressive for these guys.
Well, here in Brazil, there's a saying about NASCAR, and that is cautions bring cautions. And we might have this for a while now. Hopefully not. It's already the second caution, not even halfway through. But hopefully we just stop having cautions soon. Not like 10 more cautions, and then we just end under caution even.
Of course, definitely in PSRLA, we're not going to end a race under caution unless we reach 3 overtime attempts here. But I mean, good thing Daniel Silla actually keep that momentum over there. But look at Joshua Neely, where he fall back down to 9th.
Yeah, definitely the outside lane is not a great place to start, and these restarts just show here. So yeah, tough break for Silla, but hopefully he can, for Joshua Neely I mean, but hopefully he can bounce back and honestly have a great result. But Daniel Silla, obviously with a great jump in the restart, might continue since he has an inside line, which is the preferred line. But we just gotta wait and see.
Yeah, definitely. But hey, let's see what happened to bring out the second caution of the night here for the Mudsummer Classic.
So yeah, just after we restart, Ty Walker trying to make a move down in the inside, but made contact with the 11 of Brad Hill, and then both of them spun up into Wilson Hunt, both of them into the wall. Phantom Trapple, nowhere to go as well. And then another incident involving John Jazz and the 4 of RB Gardner. Not sure what happened between those two, but definitely a lot of drivers involved there, at least 6 cars. So definitely a chaotic restart, but we just have to get back to racing. Hopefully none of them with a big amount of damage, but we just get to get racing once again here at Eldora.
And we're back for more action here as once we're crossed here, we are now halfway through the race. But Daniel Silla and Bryce Egan, both teammates for Smart Motorsports, now going in for 1-2 right now. Mike White in third, Masson Rimmel is back in fourth. Then there's Kyle Olawa in fifth, Evidis Tatian, Justin Henley, Tremor Gunderzilla. Then there's Matthew Hubert as well, and Joshua Neely. Yes, here we go. Green flag is back here at Eldora Speedway, as Bryce Egan had a good jump from the outside line.
Yeah, definitely. Bryce Egan didn't expect that. Amazing jump in the outside, taking the lead very easily right there. And Daniel Silla has to maintain second place for now. Who's in third right there? Is the 99 of Kawatawa?
Yeah, he's in third.
Definitely a great race for him right now. I believe he's starting halfway through the field. And also the 44, Justin Haley, who was battling some laps ago with Master Remo, now up to 4th place. Bryce Egan, though, went to the outside lane, already lost the lead, lost second. Might lose some more positions, as like I said before, the outside line is not the preferred line, it's not a good line here at this track. You have to maintain it inside, and that's why that's probably will be the downfall of Bryce Egan.
Well, he's clear though once Justin Henley clears, but let's say we can go back to the inside line as the preferred line there. Phantom Trapple, AJ Zhao, and derogatory, 3 wide over there, but of course Triple has the advantage. Trevor Williams Jr. is also there, as well as Joshua Neely, and looks like we'd have ourselves some interesting. Ooh, I believe Wilson Hunt made contact with Ty Walker right there, and at the back of the field right now, Scarlett Taylor just trailing from 28th position.
Yes, I jinxed Kyler by saying he was my pick to win. It happens, but still, we've seen a lot of battles up front, midway through the field. Midway through the field is just going nuts, honestly, going 3, sometimes even 4 wide. But Daniel Silva doesn't care about any of that. He's just trying to maintain his lead, open up the gap even more to now second place of Trevor Gunderzilla, who we didn't even talk about him some laps before, now up to second ahead of Kawatawa. And honestly, great showing, and Joshua Neely trying to attack on Kawatawa for third.
Justin Henley now coming to the inside of Kyle Ottawa right there. And then there's the 41 of Joshua Neely now back inside the top 5. Looking good for Neely right now as Tremor Gunderzilla hits the wall. And then there's Justin Henley now trying to close into Gunderzilla as Reggie Fogelman is inside the pits right now. I believe it's the cycle trying to begin for him, or not really, but I believe it's an unscheduled stop for Reggie Fogelman.
Yeah, definitely a weird stop. I'm not sure if we were expecting pit stop to this race, considering it's quite short. So maybe a problem for Fogelman, maybe a tire down. We're not sure. We'll talk to the team later, but honestly,
caution's out.
We do have a caution.
Now I'm curious what happened. I believe it's AJ Zhao. Yeah, AJ Zhao, and
maybe also related to Fogelman, to be honest.
Yeah, more likely, I guess. But let's see once we see the replay here. But Daniel Silla is still holding the lead, and Scarlett Taylor is in the pits. I believe it's Scarlett Taylor.
Oh no, I literally jinxed him.
Top break for the 29 for ST Motorsports. Well, we do still have Ty Walker and Tacitus Kilgore in the field there. But yeah, let's see once we are about to... Yeah, AJ Zhao is also retiring, but there you go. Let's see once we figure it out the field here. Then yeah, we can finally be able to see which is which. But Daniel Silla still holding the lead right there, followed by Tremor Gunderzilla, Justin Henley, Cal Ottawa, and Joshua Neely. But you know what? There's a lot to see right there. But let's see the replay to see what happened to bring out the third caution of the night here at Eldora Speedway. Third caution is out here for Scarlett Taylor, and there you go. He's trying to pass Matthew Huber to the inside, but there's AJ Zhao just trying to, bump trap, but it went wrong because it's the third track here. And then look at Scarlett Taylor hitting the inside first, boom, hard hit, and then AJ Zhao, boom. That's what happened, and then they're hard hit. And look at how Scarlett Taylor got stuck into that wall there. Just too much damage here for Scarlett Taylor, and she's gonna end her night early as Reggie Fogelman is just coming out of the pits. But yeah, very interesting incident here. But hey, AJ Zhao is more likely to retire from the race, but definitely Scarlett Taylor is also going to retire. And yeah, huge stack up here for these guys right here. So that's why we saw some chaos earlier on during the cool down lap. And we are back here at Eldora Speedway with the running of Mudsummer Classic, the 13th race of the PSRLA Truck Series season. But yeah, still a long way to go here. Let's check into John Jazz. Currently he's running right in 21st, but he's in the inside line, so it's gonna benefit him for so long. But let's see what he can do right there. So right now, it's still Daniel Silla, then Tremor Gunderzilla, excuse me, followed by Justin Henley, as the pace truck is already in, Justin Henley, and then Kyle Ottawa, followed by the quarter one of Joshua Neely, and the green flag is back in the air here with 13 laps to go.
Yeah, 13 laps to go, and Daniel Silva another great restart. But here comes Justin Henley. Henley probably picking up pieces right, left, and center. But hey, I don't think he'll be able to send the lead. Joshua Neely up to the lead right now, and look now, Bryce Egan's trying to rebound, and we have another crash. I think. Yep.
Well,
William Donuts.
Ty Walker as well. Pretty much similar to what happened to bring out the second caution of the night here, but just wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely cautions just coming out always, but Joshua Neely takes the lead now though. But yeah, this is gonna be an interesting clutch part of the race. But yeah, Joshua Neely followed by the 6 of Bryce Egan, Trimmer Gondozilla, then the 44 of Justin Henley, then Daniel Silla. Angel Gutierrez is back in the fight though, he's in 6 right now. Then there is Kyle Ottawa, Mike White, Mastin Rimmel, and then Avedis Daltian. Yeah, definitely this is one of the most interesting races that we have here at the PSRLA Truck Series season. But let's see what other drivers can do if someone can be able to catch Joshua Neely. So let's see the replay to see what happened to bring out the 4th caution of the night here at Eldora Speedway.
So yeah, coming out off turn 3, going to turn 4, almost four wide right there, and Christopher Bracken just hit into Brett Hill, who then made Bracken go low, and both Ty Walker and Leighton Naviar went into the inside wall. Unfortunate accident for both of them, and honestly, it's just sad. The Ty Walker then gets into William Donuts, and then him and Fogelman and Wilson Hunt ultra into the wall. Just unfortunate accident with a convergence of lines out of turn 4, and lots of cars involved, lots of cars with damage. But I believe all of them will be able to continue. Some of them slower than the others, but hopefully none of them will become lap traffic in the short restart that we will have here at the Mudsummer Classic.
We are back here at Eldora Speedway for the running of the Mudsummer Classic 2024. As once we cross the line, definitely 6 laps to go as the pace cars are coming in. Sorry for that little bit of delay in our broadcasts, but hey, it is what it is. Green flag is back in the air. Bryce Egan looks like he has a good run from the outside, but Joshua Neely is just right there trying to do something faster here, as well as Trimmer Gondozilla and the 60 of Daniel Silla.
Yeah, and Daniel Silla trying to get back to the lead after he lost the last restart, but Kyle Tower ready to his inside. And don't forget about the pole seater who's bouncing back from the bad start, Mastin Rimmel. Up to 3rd place right now, trying to get into 2nd, maybe into the inside of Bryce Egan. But the 18 of Christopher Bracken, who didn't even mention his name practically the whole race, and now he's trying to get into a shot of winning this race. But as we're coming to 3 laps to go, it's looking good right now for Joshua Neely, but Bryce Egan and Bracken can't be discarded yet.
Yeah, let's see if Bryce Egan would be able to close into the... Ooh, as Wilson Hunt is there's a lap truck in their way. It looks like Bryce Egan is more likely to use Wilson Hunt as the pin here. 2 laps to go here at the Mudsummer Classic. As here you go, more likely this race is going to be interesting right now. As let's see, Wilson Hunt is coming back to the pit, so he's not going to be a factor. But looking to the inside here, white flag now in the air. As side by side here between Bryce Egan and the 41 of Joshua Neely right now.
Yeah, Bryce Egan definitely got that run on the inside. He has done it.
Yeah,
I don't think Joshua Neely has enough to get back, so congrats to Egan.
Bryce Egan wins the Mudsummer Classic here at Eldora Speedway. Good win. What a comeback here for Bryce Egan after getting injured at the All-Star Open at North Wilkesboro. Now he's back in the truck that he is supposed to, well, try. As looks like we do have a full of chaos right here with, you know, it's 7 of a latent AVR, but I assure you, Bryce Egan is your winner. But yeah, here's the rest of your results right now. So Bryce Egan definitely got this in the bag here. First win of the season for him. Joshua Neely second. Avedis Dation is third. Christopher Bracken fourth. Kyle Oliver rounds out the top 5. But yeah, totally very interesting race to say right there. But you know, I thought Wilson was gonna be a factor here until he went into the pits. But yeah, definitely interesting race.
Yeah, Bryce, he definitely got a great run. He got to the front, I believe, to the top 3, then fall back a little in the third restart, then got back up front and was able to get the win with an ultimate with the last lap pass on Joshua Neely, who also had a great race. And honestly, what about the third and fourth place? We practically didn't talk about Avis Datvian and Christopher Bracken the whole race, and they just get up front, get a top 5. So amazing race. And honestly, apart from the 4 cautions, we honestly had a great race tonight.
Yeah, definitely. But you know, really interesting to see cautions here in Eldora. Like, you know, we all know this track produces chaos, but yeah, well, there's too much to talk about here. But hey, let's see the point standings after this race. So here we go. So John Jazz still keeps the points lead here with 408 points towards the championship. Christopher Bracken is just hanging around trying to close in, 17 points behind. Joshua Neely 26 points behind. RB Gardner 27 points behind. Kyle Olwa 31 points behind. Kyle Walker 41 points behind. Daniel Silla 46 points behind. Wilson Hunt 47 points behind, tied with Joy Tardamella, and then Nathan Abiard 62 points behind. Meanwhile, for Bryce Egan, he climbs up back, but he's 118 points behind John Jess in the points. But hey, still good points battle here. But let's see if someone could still be able to close into John Jess in the points. So, Igor, final thoughts.
Definitely had a nice race tonight. Definitely some strong runners, and honestly, there are always surprises. We are, I believe, halfway through, or around halfway through of this PSRLA Truck Series season. So still a lot can happen, but we'll definitely see a good title fight at the end of this. And honestly, I'm just hoping a good title fight, my drivers to get great results. And yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, let's see. Hopefully, we could see something from your team after. Maybe you guys can rebound at the next few races, especially. I believe the next race is Pocono. I'm not very sure. I think Pocono is going to be a triple header here, but hey, well, there you go. Looks like that's a wrap for the 2024 Mudsummer Classic here in the PSRLA Truck Series season. But hey, good to see some drivers rising up here. But hey, next race is going to be next week at Pocono Raceway here for the T-Mobile 150. But of course, hopefully we could see some drivers going for a rebound there. And yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. On behalf of Igor, so long everyone. Congratulations to Bryce Egan.